Hello everyone, my name is Tony Hassel. I'm a wedding filmmaker here in the UK, and this is the audio equipment in which I use to capture the audio of the day. I feel like it's very important to capture decent audio, especially films that you want to tell a story with, because using the audio from the ceremony or the speeches or just little moments throughout the day can really just elevate your film. So yeah, it's very important for me to capture good audio at weddings, just because it helps give me a better product to the client overall. So cool, let's get into it. First piece of audio equipment is just the one I've got an abundance of, just because they're so amazing, is the Sony TX660s. These are an amazing piece of kit. So the reason why I love these so much is just because they're so small, they literally can just clip on. I'm using one now, so if you like the audio from this, then use one, they're great. But they're just so simple just to clip on a jacket. If they're holding a little booklet for their readings, you can just clip it on a little book. It's quite difficult to mic up dresses, so yeah, if they're using a little book to do the readings from, it's quite good. But yeah, if you are micing up someone in a dress, it's always just good to ask permission, with anyone really, but just ask permission, are you okay with just me touching the dress and popping this little recorder on you? Just consent is key, right? And it just makes you look a bit more like you're thoughtful about what you're doing instead of just grabbing people's dresses and putting a mic on them. The Sony TX660s are just a go-to for me. They're absolutely brilliant. They capture great audio. You can manipulate them as much as you want in post just to make them sound even better. And yeah, just an absolute vital go-to, and just the only mic I really use on the day. Obviously I have backups, but the backups is another TX660 on a mic or something. So yeah, they're brilliant. So get loads of these. Second one in which I use is a Sony ICD UX570, and I don't think it really matters, just get something that looks similar and does the same thing as this. So these are brilliant. I've literally got a little pouch here, so you got focuses, a little pouch here, literally just put the mic into there, and it's also a little pouch then you can pop on the top of a microphone. So if that's going to focus, pop on top of a microphone, and it just acts as a backup when it comes to ceremony speeches. It's always great as well. Like every time I've used the audio from this, it's just perfect because it's in the same place. As long as they don't move the microphone too much, it's a very safe backup to have for like speeches. You can even just pop it on the table, just out of the way somewhere, just so you've got that backup there. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. You don't need to get this exact model, but as long as you just get something that looks like that, put it in a little pouch. You can even just get another TX660 and pop it in this pouch. It's just something good you can put on top of the microphone that they're using during the day and just acts as a backup. One I used to use all the time, I used to just use these predominantly until I found the TX660s, but the reason why I've got this one now is just in case you're doing a same-sex wedding, and it is a Tascam DR10L. I have a white one just because it's gonna match the dress nicely and should be more easily hidden. So yeah, the Tascam DR10Ls, they're great. They're a lav mic, they work fantastically well. They sound absolutely great. It's just very fiddly, which I don't like. But when you are micing up a bride, you can get a little thigh strap, Ursa thigh straps I think they are, just clips in, straps to the thigh. Find some little stickies, which in case you can put the wire up the dress and just put it somewhere discreet and out of the way, just, you can work it out. Dresses are fiddly, but yeah, you'll find somewhere for the mic to go. So yeah, Tascam DR10L, grab a white one, put little things like dampeners on it, little furry things, they're good. And yeah, it just muffles up any wind noise. But yeah, if you're filming outside as well, they're quite handy to have because they do emit quite a lot of that wind noise, which is good. That's pretty much it. I used to use this phallic looking thing, the Rode Mic Go Pro thing, whatever you want to call it, but for the reason that it looks so phallic is the reason why I just don't use it anymore. Trying to be a discreet wedding videographer whilst also having this attached to your camera, just something I don't really do. But it works, it creates audio, it could be another source of a backup if that's what you want, but I've got that many backups there, especially on a microphone and just in various places, that this isn't really needed, and the audio quality from this isn't great anyway. So cool, that's all the audio equipment yeah, that was the video of all the audio equipment in which I take to a wedding to capture good quality audio. So cool, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, please drop it a like, and I'll be putting out more videos like this in the near future. So cool, cheers.